So, all right. So I used to have a job, but then I got laid off, which I find so ironic because I was in charge of hiring people. Like I had to decide whether or not to hire people with facial hair. So one applicant walks in, I'm like, oh, come on, look at your face. Listen, if you want to work here, you have to shave the goatee, but you can keep the sideburns. Thanks for coming in, Rebecca. You know it's a Filipino singing karaoke because that is a distinct accent, right? Because you'll hear, sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much. And I have to close my eyes and hide. Musical break, 2 measures. 2, 2, 3, 4. I want to hold you till I die. That is one strong accent. I was driving down Flamingo Road on the way here. I see a sign that says Asian American Cultural Center with an arrow pointing to the right. I look to the right and I see a Panda Express. Notice a lot of people have tattoos. Does anyone here have a tattoo? Anyone have a tattoo here? Yes, what kind of tattoo do you have, miss? What?
Brass knuckles.
Brass knuckles. Great, perfect for Valentine's Day. Excellent. If he doesn't give you a dozen roses, dinner, and an engagement ring, then use it. I see these, my brother has this ambigram tattoo. It says faith right on his wrist. But when you look at it upside down, it says courage. I was thinking about getting a few of those, like one on my right arm, it says big money. But when you look at it upside down, it says credit card debt. Another one across the chest, it says Filipino. But when you look at that upside down, it says nurse. Some of you have been to St. Rose Hospital, I can see, okay. And then one on my left arm that says comedian. But when you look at that upside down, it says homeless. That's what I talked to you about my dad. My dad has this one hell of a temper. He has one hell of a temper. And I remember when I was little, he was fighting over this parking spot with this other guy. But this other guy was like twice his size. This guy was like 5'6". So... my dad's looking up at him. This guy's looking down. And he goes, listen, get the hell out of my parking spot. Why don't you go back to China where you belong? My dad doesn't even flinch. He looks back at him and he goes, sir, I am only 10% Chinese. I'm 90% Filipino. So why don't you go back to Germany, Ireland, England, France, and the Netherlands?